Yes, so what is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. And it is another big night in the Champions League as I take on Paris Saint-Germain, and a win will guarantee me qualification. I forgot the word then. Qualification into the next round. I think even a point will be enough for me as well. So basically, don't lose, and I'll be through to the next round. And yeah, this is a full match watch along, and of course it's been a mixed bag in the Champions League so far. Of course, I've had those 2 victories over Grasshopper Zurich, which for me were probably expected, and then obviously that defeat in the Nou Camp. Of course, you can check out my previous videos up there as well to get you up to speed with this particular point. But as I said, yeah, this is going to be a full match watch along. I'm very, very excited, and yeah, we'll get on to team selection now. And I'm making a few changes from the win at Anfield. Phil Neville's been good since he's come in. That is famous last words. Just going to change the kit. Do I keep? No, I'll keep the kit as it is. Phil Neville's come in. So, yeah, Phil Neville, Dennis Owens coming at left back. I put myself in midfield, but Paul Scholes, Jesper Blomqvist, Karol Boborski, and Andy Cole all come in. And, of course, they are a great side themselves. Rai, Leonardo. So, yeah, on to kick-off. Fingers crossed we can get the win. And we'll be into the next round. It's going to be a big game, this. Parc des Princes, and here we go. The Parc des Princes. Champions League night. Classic night football. PSG could be in straight away here. Tackle.
First mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead. Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take the field
straight away here. Ronnie Johnson. Again, Ronnie Johnson was superb.
Until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset. We have already started.
Oh, Christ. Bit of a nervous start.
Referee's given a throw.
Just my headset and my glasses. Itch my nose piercing. Good header, Gary Pallister. Good aggressive play early. Expected though. Paris Saint-Germain need to win. Oh God, it will set up a difficult tie at home against Barcelona. Crossed in, goal, early goal. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead.
What a start! And what a contribution from the
it's a great cross, and it's a great header.
Given his reputation, but to do it,
and we're behind
absolutely brilliant. I wasn't
in a game that is a big pressure game here. I've not really come out. Brilliant turn by Leonardo, and that is a great run and a great header. Look, sometimes you've got to hold your hands up. It's poor to concede, but that is some goal. Paris Saint-Germain in the 90s were no joke, as it seems. So it seems. Here we go again.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Well, that goal has got
so as it stands, they'll go on 8 points and I'll be on 9. Blomqvist onto Solskjaer. On myself. Blocked. Unsurprisingly, because that's what seems to happen every time I shoot on this game, is that someone gets in the way.
Manchester United are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse. The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find the positive in any eventuality.
Good defender.
Any concession is unwanted. They can't recover this. That is as far as they're going to go.
Not picking up any second balls at the minute. Tackled by Gary Pallister.
That tackle.
Good ball. Now we've opened him up here. Blomqvist.
It could be in here.
Still with Blomqvist.
Oh. He's going after
Stop.
it. Cleared without complication.
What the fuck is he doing?
PSG on the counter-attack.
Just left it. What arse, man.
Chance!
What was...
Just like to
anyway. Not going to get stressed. Just
how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, that's a good touch. Good Boborski.
Work on the right flank now. What's
Good ball. Solskjaer! Oh, it's not really there. Unlucky.
Leave it clear.
It's good, Scholesy. Good by Blomqvist.
Gets it back.
This is blocked. Should be
Safely
safely
clear.
cleared. It's not though. Well, good response. Good response so far. Just not panicking. No real overlaps, but never mind. I'll keep going.
Manchester United seeing plenty of the ball at the moment. Still they trail.
Holding shape well, PSG at the minute.
Played back in. Out towards the
Phil
flank.
Neville stopped his run there. Good again. By Blomqvist out wide to Dennis Irwin.
Oh, he's found him in space. Timely intervention. Looking to break
I don't know
out
what you
here.
think in the comment section, but does it look like I'm really hesitant to put balls in the box or do anything? I'm really hesitant because I just think I'm going to get angry at a player for not doing
Can he
something
find
right.
a finish now?
Tackled by Gary Pallister. Centre halves started well again.
Just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them.
Good, good. Can we get something here? Get off. Go on.
Surely.
Andy Cole. Andy Cole.
Quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was
Useless.
probably-
Useless. Let's just look at this touch, everybody. Please. Useless touch. What is that? Oh. Dear me. A lot of pressure on this game. Turn into space, yep. You might as well just go walking into traffic on green lights there.
Needs to get it forward quickly.
Good again. They're sharper than me, much sharper. Far better. Men against boys at the minute. Sharp, yeah, easy. That's 2-0. And that's 2-0. And that's probably a nail in the coffin in my Champions League campaign, if I'm honest.
This is getting
I ain't beating Barcelona playing like this. Yeah, it's a great goal, but it's just they're doing everything I'm not.
space of plenty. He was never going to
Not running,
Just think it's
not
clever
no
position.
runners off in midfield.
And when all of that is synchronised at the right time,
Easily turned.
that's what happens.
What is Ronnie Johnson doing? Just running in the other direction. Yeah. I don't know what Ronnie Johnson was doing there. But we're 2-0 down already. And that's that's game over. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you soon.
Paris Saint-Germain
let's carry on.
themselves a 2-goal cushion. Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
I just need to take a
Still,
breath at
he
half
just
time and
read
just.
it.
Jesus Christ, man! I'm getting absolutely
Helps
fucking
available out wide.
killed here. Just again. Ronnie Johnson is absolutely done. I have to put myself at centre half. Ronnie Johnson is running with a parachute on his back.
Goes the
And that's 2-0 at half time.
Good attack in the first 45 minutes. But it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've
I got nothing to say,
themselves into a
really. I'm going to
very
carry on.
position.
I ain't really got anything to say about that.
From here when they can repeat their first half success.
First goal was good. Second goal wasn't.
Into the last 45 minutes in this game of substantial significance. Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
You know when you have that sort of feeling just to turn it off so you're not going to get angry? That's how I feel at the minute.
Something better there. Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure. Time and again, they are
Yeah, off the
repelled.
ball again. I don't mind losing. I don't mind losing, but I don't like losing like this when
Options out wide.
it's clear that the it's clear at times that the AI is just far better than me in terms of like, yeah. Another good effort, good save. Could get absolutely done here.
About the goalkeeper again, he really had to be at his best, didn't he?
Good run, Andy Cole.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Beckham. Put Beckham on, obviously. Foul.
Surely a foul, free kick. It's the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Probably is. Yeah, well wide.
Decent hit from there.
Well wide, unfortunately. I haven't really got much to say. I just feel like, again, players just not doing what I'm trying to make them do on the... That's a great...
Could be a tries a shot!
I've been absolutely torn apart here.
Hoists it high. And he's there to hoof it away. So here comes the substitution.
That's why it goes sometimes, though.
It's the throw.
You just got to accept the highs and the lows. You can't... There's no point playing this game and always having highs. I mean, you know, you've got to have a challenge. But you've got to have a fair challenge, I feel. I feel this isn't a fair challenge at the minute. I feel like they don't make passes like that. The AI is not making passes that are just crap. They're making passes that are all concise. No, there's no... It feels like there's no error, you know? Like that. Like, they're not making passes like that. There you go, look. Dropping it off. Easy.
That's not going to make it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ball's gone out of play.
Don't really know what to say. I mean, I make changes, but what's the point? Might as well write this game off. I might as well go defensive more than attacking. Let's see how we get on.
Forward it goes.
I don't think that.
And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Yeah, he's given that against me for some reason. Personally, but there you go. Come on, get me wrong, they're a good side. Could be in here. Got to be a good first touch. Ryan Giggs.
He's one-on-one. He's had a shot.
No point. weren't getting excited because there was more chance of. Let's just lose our heads now. Let's kick the fuck out of them.
Let's be lenient here. Yeah, they'll get too many more chances.
Do you see what I mean, though? I mean, am I the only one that's seeing this? That every pass they're making is perfect. Every challenge they make is fine. Might be in here, though. Ollie. Good strength.
Goes for goal. And no, he couldn't find the finish. Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
I'm saying nothing. Because again, without sounding like a baby, if that's them, that's 3-0, innit? Just feels like it's against me at the minute. The game is against me. Touch.
Good challenge. He just
foul.
stood firm. Battles to win it back. He gets past his man. That's a foul. Good decision for the referee.
It just feels like it's against me. I don't know why. It just feels like, I don't know. I feel these games sometimes go against you. They almost have deals with controller manufacturers to say, yeah, if you make this game really shit, people will break controllers. No, I'm only kidding.
There's a long ball. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be a fucking big game against Barcelona in a few weeks' time.
And sharp and very well played. That's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Yeah. That is going to be a big game against Barcelona because I feel I'm going to have to win it. Yeah.
It's the through ball. Gets away from his opponents. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And the counter is on. Out to the left it goes. He's through. Thinks about that challenge. Robust but fair.
Poor first touch again.
Breaks on here.
Weak. Weak again. Weak. Yeah, good header, as expected.
Great strength. Too strong for his opponent.
They'll win that. Oh. Cantona won't. He's weak.
It's taken out. That'll be a foul. There could be trouble here. Now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
It's tough.
Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And that's it. Oh, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident.
Yeah, there's nothing really much to say about that, really, is there? Let's be honest.
Your final thoughts, Jim?
I favoured that game, if I'm honest. It just, my players didn't make runs. Yes, I conceded a good early goal, but other than that, I didn't really do anything, did I? Barcelona won, so that really now means I have got to beat Barcelona at Old Trafford. It's a must-win game. A draw won't be enough, and I will have to beat Barcelona. But it's, you know, it's what it is, isn't it? I think very tough to take. I just find, you know, I'm not going to go into a rant because I think these mods, first and foremost, are absolutely superb, and I think what people do to create this kind of stuff, for me to create this kind of content, is fabulous. So I'm going to take nothing away from that. However, the game's AI at times is a little bit unfair to the point where when you go to a much harder difficulty, it's almost like your players go worse and the other players go better. There's not a level playing field. And that's the decision I've made now. So as you're now watching this game, I'm lowering the difficulty because it's just too difficult for me. I just can't. I think every game has the same pattern, and for a content creator and for somebody that wants to just continue to create content, I don't feel I'm creating enough. And like I said, I might as well just sit here and play with my balls rather than actually, you know, creating content. I'm going to see how the next game goes against Leeds, playing it on a lower difficulty. And if it's too easy, we'll try a couple of games. But we'll see. I don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to leave this one here. Thanks ever so much for watching. And hopefully, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you very soon.